Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo December 23, 2021. Although things are not always calm, today is a good day for the regency of the moon to have prosperity and a good face for you. That is, if for some reason you would not be aware of yourself, today you would have to turn to the mirror, hoping that everything suddenly improves. You could allow certain things from people and even let them go unnoticed, but this is not the time to throw in anyone's face what you did not say at the time. It is possible that the transition from Virgo to Libra exerts different emotions in you, so you would have to learn to control them in some way or another. This Wednesday, the moon in transit through the balanced sign of Libra will make everyone analyze their decisions. You would have to admit that feeling disadvantaged towards some people would cause vulnerability to settle in your energy. Despite this, you would have the grace of direct Mercury in Scorpio, because your mind is in the best way than before and you could use it as a characteristic of success and not the opposite. You are more of a homebody. The routine doesn't bother you. On the contrary, you hate the unexpected. And today, it's even the disorganization of others that bothers you. Summon them and explain to them that you can't stand desks cluttered with files and papers. Today, you can talk heartily about anything that bothers you. Don't worry, no one will feel hurt. After all, a little tidying up won't hurt anyone. There is strength in union and you will have a sense of advantageous associations. A great performance is possible. Your nervousness pushes you to walk on your energy reserves. Take the time to breathe, you are overworked. This day, your speeches will be more serious between friends. Your thoughts gain depth. You will easily convince. It is therefore the ideal time to focus on communication and discuss essential subjects with those around you. There are great exchanges in prospect. Here is a beautiful day to decompress and offer you a nice program of relaxation, lightness where superficiality rhymes with sentimentality and serenity. Love sends you signs that shouldn't be overlooked. Get rid of any idea that makes you feel physically unwell. You would be making everything in you become positive and not the opposite. It is a good day to eat roast beef, with a good salad of red tomato and spinach. If this is the case, consume celery juice with pineapple, which could rid you of some toxins in your body. You will often have feelings of dizziness today. Do not worry about them because they will be the unpleasant counterpart of your formidable two full of energy. So try to tame and channel this force to turn it only towards very concrete actions and achievements. If you wanted to move mountains, now is the day, so roll up your sleeves and push. You hate being locked up. You find your balance outdoors, winter and summer. You appreciate nature, animals, the blowing of the wind in the forests. Only then, recent circumstances force you to stay at home or work. How long have you resisted the urge to run away by bike or on foot? A breath of fresh air would do you the best. Your loved ones or colleagues will respond to your need for freedom and know that you will never go far. Do not hesitate for a second to ask them to replace you. When given the opportunity, feel the regency of 8 as a lucky number, which would be making those who wanted your fortune suddenly and forever move away. One way to protect your money is to bring a bracelet with black tourmaline. You could get it online or in esoteric stores. You will no doubt be obsessed with organizing your finances today. You easily forget the notes to settle and the balancing of your accounts. Be careful at this time. You need to acquire more rigor in this area. Even if it is difficult for you to keep a budget, try to do so or you will lose control of your resources. Why don't you buy some accounting software to help you? Set an example for those who struggle to play by the rules. You know how to go about generating profits wisely and you will have no trouble passing your knowledge on to those who need it. Your customers are loyal to you. You have a serious reputation that goes with your great managerial skills. People come back to you very easily because they trust you. Love has always been a consequence of what you reflect in the world. Possibly you would have confused the need to feel lonely to love. For your fortune, the trine between the moon and Pluto would be exercising the best for you and in that sense giving you opportunities to feel that now you are loved. When it comes to love, you need an interpreter. You are not always on the same wavelength as your partner, and you have a hard time understanding each other. But don't give up. Your mutual communication efforts will pay off in the end. In any case, it is not by playing the mule heads that you will manage to find common ground. You should think about sparing a little more your spouse, who regularly suffers the consequences of your relatively gloomy character at the time. You are lucid and you see that the situation is likely to get out of hand if you do not get back in hand quickly. You know how to be lenient with your friends, but can sometimes seem bossy within your relationship. Try to show a little more kindness towards your partner if you want to enjoy a bright future in his company. Many have wondered how you do things with such agility. Given this, you have a series of your abilities, which would make everything improve for you. That is to say that possibly the moon would be giving you the correct vitality so that you have everything at hand, and without a doubt, do the corresponding thing to show that it is not luck, but talent, which keeps you in good vibes and success. It's the perfect day to set new goals for yourself. When was the last time you looked at your socio-professional future? It's not just New Year that you have to make good resolutions. It is even desirable to review your ambitions, to renew your projects regularly, because life is made of changes. Take out the paper and the pencil and get to work. You have your work cut out for you. You are bursting with energy and your dynamism is contagious. Thanks to the presence of the planet Mercury, the natives of your sign will have an excellent day at work with both colleagues and superiors. You will succeed in solving all the little problems that have been bothering you for some time. Your professional life is stable and solid. If you've been looking for a job for a while, you might get a job interview quickly. For the natives of the sign, this day will be placed under the sign of friendship. You will be solicited by some of your relatives, and you will be happy. Lunch at the restaurant, a drink on the terrace after work, a quick phone call at the right time. Nothing like it to put you in a good mood. The alignment of the planets indicates that you are going to have a real good time with them. On the family side, a good balance will reign. This will be the time to discuss very important life projects that will allow you to move forward.